Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a practice for yoga and rest and recovery centered on the heart. Let's get started in a comfortable seated position. Close the eyes. We'll bring the hands together. A long, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's place both hands on the heart space. And I want you to have a long, deep breath in. Lift the center of the chest and exhale. Start to feel how the breath can really come into the heart space. A big breath in and exhale. Release. Very good. Now, from a cross-legged position, I want you to lift the center of the chest as high as possible and just touch for a moment so you can almost massage the sternum. So often we do a lot of pushing and squeezing and we close the heart space. So right now we're going to engage the upper back muscles and kind of release any tension at the sternum. We'll roll the shoulders forward, reach back behind you, and continue to elevate the center of the chest, and we'll hold that for 5 breaths. 1, big breath in, deep breath out. 2. Keep breathing, feeling the heart space lifting. 3, 4, almost there. Keep it steady. 5, give it a little break for a moment so we can curl under. Separate the feet. We're going to take reverse tabletop position. Inhale, lift the center of the chest up and let this come from the upper back and include the hip opening and really keep lifting. Chest higher for 3, 4, almost there, and 5, exhale, we sink down. Cross your feet underneath you. Let's roll lightly forward. We're gonna sit down on the heels. Lifting the center of the chest, we stay for a couple breaths right here, almost cultivating a meditative state, then interlace the fingers behind you and send the chest forward, and we'll hold. We can lift the hands a little bit away from the body and hold. 1, 2, feeling the upper back releasing. 3, almost there. 4, last breath. 5, exhale, let's dive forward into child's pose and let that feel very safe and nurturing as you release the back down. We'll take 2 breaths here. Let's do 1 more breath. Good. Inhale, let's come up, separating the knees. Now we'll work our camel pose or ustrasana position. So start off with the fingers at the sternum and lift the center of the chest up. And for some of you, it might be enough just to be here holding on to the sternum and the heart center. Next, we can try interlocking the fingers and sending the chest forward, just like we did in the previous asana. Then for some of you that feel that the upper back and the lower back are participating, we can reach down and hold on to the heels, chest pops forward, and we can roll the head back, and we'll hold for 5. 1, whichever variation of camel we find ourselves in, maintain the lift through the upper back. 3, 4, keep lifting. And 5, we'll engage the upper back muscles to come all the way up and exhale gently down. Nice. Rest for a moment and then take the hands forward. Let's step lightly back and then gently bring the hands together so that the thumbnails are touching. Externally rotating the shoulders, a big breath in. And as you exhale, let's aim the forehead towards the ground. We're in the puppy pose. We'll come up onto the tips of the index fingers and hold. 1, 2, keep it steady. 3, don't overdo it, just feel, breathe. 4, let's go for the last one. 5, nice. Now walk your hands back. We'll roll through cat and cow just to keep a little mobility into the range of motion so it's fluid and dynamic. Inhale, roll through, emphasize the upper back. Exhale, round, draw under. Inhale, roll through, emphasize the upper back. Exhale, round, draw under. Inhale, emphasize the upper back so we really think about the chest popping forward. Exhale, round, draw under. Come to neutral, walk the hands forward, and let's lie all the way down on the stomach. Gliding the elbows forward, rolling the thigh bones towards each other. We're now coming up into Cobra pose, so we'll press the elbows down and lift the center of the chest and hold that there. Breathe 5 times. 1. Make sure you lift from your chest. Avoid craning the neck back. Focus on the sternum rising for 2. You can close the eyes, or you can gaze at the nose, or you can gaze forward. 3. Use the upper back muscles. 4. Almost there. 5. Exhale, rest for a moment. Then we'll turn over to the right side, and we're going to come to lying down. After you lie down, then let's keep the knees bent. Reach the hands gently underneath you. And you could try holding onto the ankles, or perhaps we can interlace the fingers underneath as well. And then isolate the movement so we can feel not like a flat kind of bridge, but really that the chest lifts up and reaches towards the chin. We'll hold that for 5 breaths. We have 1, 2, the chest reaching up to the chin. 3, 4, chest to the chin. 5, exhale, let's settle it down. Nice, let's grab the blocks. I want you to set up one block and then the other, forming a T shape. And then let's place the lower block at the lower ribs. All right, take a moment to find that. All right, the lower block at the lower ribs, and the upper block for the head. And we'll be here for 10 breaths. This is a supported variation of Matsyasana position. And allow yourself a big breath in. Feel welcome to readjust to make sure everything is supportive. Every breath, find the expansion through the heart space. Notice any emotions that might be bubbling up to the surface as we seek to give the heart the space to rest and recover, as well as the tissues of the body, the space to rest and recover. Just about 3 more breaths, so see if you can really let everything go. Any little bands of tension in the muscles and the joints, see if it's possible to let those go. Two more breaths. And then let's take the last big breath in. And as you exhale, gently press into the elbows so you can lift your torso up, remove the blocks, and then exhale, lie down for a few moments and let the spine, the heart, and the whole body find that place of equilibrium, a place of rest. Slowly begin to reawaken the body, feeling recharged and renewed even from just this short series of poses. Let's bend the knees and the elbows. We can hug the knees all the way into the chest. Roll over onto the side and come on back up to a comfortable seated position. Let's close the eyes, bring the hands together. A long, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's softly open the eyes. Thanks so much for joining me in this practice. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love.